It was Friday night and we were under the lights at Arlington to watch the Arlington Admirals take on the Scarsdale Raiders. Arlington was off to the races early, putting up some quick points. A part of those quick points were some big runs. They were able to break free from the Scarsdale defense and get out into the open. After those big runs, you really have to capitalize. And Justin Lee does just that here on a touchdown pass where he finds Andrew Buckhout and they make their way into the end zone for a nice touchdown. Scarsdale would respond to make it 14-7. Scarsdale did find themselves in a bit of a hole at one point tonight, down 21-0. But big runs like these were able to keep the guys energized and in the game. And Nick Leone was certainly energized. As you can see here, he cuts from one side of the field all the way back to the other, and pushes the ball deep into Admiral territory. And just like Arlington, Scarsdale was capitalizing on their chances in the red zone. Right here, Michael Rolfe throws a nice touchdown pass all the way into the back corner, just gets the feet in bounds, and suddenly we have a game again. Even though most of the focus is on offense and defense, the special teams have to be up to par too. And Arlington's special teams came to play. There was a great return here by Anthony Lanteri where he was juking and spinning his way up the field and brought the ball all the way over to the Scarsdale side. And when you get the ball on that side of the field, you just have to finish. Rob Tenenbaum just does that here as he pushes right through the defense and punches it home to put Arlington back up by 14. You could tell that Scarsdale was running the option well tonight, and here Michael Wolfe dumps it right off to Nick Leone, and he's able to break free yet again for another big run for the Raiders. As you can tell, this game was a bit of a shootout, and neither team's offense was willing to back down, and Scarsdale running game wasn't about to do that. Stephen Nicholas was forcing his way through every Darlington defender who got in the way. He pushes all the way down to the end zone. This capped off 14 straight points by the Raiders to tie the game. But just as fast as the game was tied, it wasn't anymore. In what felt like the blink of an eye, the kickoff return here gets returned for 80 yards by Andrew Buckhout. He brings us all the way back to the house. And just like that, Arlington had a 35-28 lead late in the second half. And once they got that lead, they weren't letting go. One last shot for Scarsdale here, and the D-line just absolutely swarms Michael Rolfe. And Arlington gets the win for this game, 35-28. All right, Coach, that was a great win out there. You guys kept fighting up until the very end, and you pulled out. How were you able to do it?
Well, I think we have tremendous character on our team, and I like to think that is something that we foster in our program every year. But you see the kids demonstrating it on the field, so I was very pleased with that. I was a little disappointed in our execution and our performance in the second half, specifically the third quarter. I really thought we were going to take the game over at that point, and the kids probably did too, and Scarsdale kept competing, and before you know it, we were in a dogfight in the fourth quarter.
All right, Ben, that was a good win out there. You guys toughed it out to the very end, and they started to come back. How were you able to keep the team excited as a captain and ready to fight?
We came out up 2 touchdowns, and we really thought we had the game in control, and then they came out and scored 2, and it was 0-0. So we brought the guys over, and the captains all talked to them. We got them pumped up, and the next play we came out and brought a kickoff to the house. So and that's what won the games.